Welcome to Immortal News. This September 22nd, we honor 16 remarkable individuals who've left us today and recently. Their impact is deeply felt, and our thoughts are with their families and loved ones. Today's headlines include Lorde's personal challenges, Voyager's Danny Estrin's cancer diagnosis, a Wawayanda bus crash with 2 fatalities, and a father's selfless act at Salisbury Beach. If our mission touches your heart, kindly give this video a thumbs up, helping us reach more in need of solace. Thank you for joining us and supporting Immortal News in these times. Giorgio Napolitano, an enduring beacon of stability amid Italy's turmoil. Giorgio Napolitano, who gracefully maneuvered through the intricate dance of Italian politics to emerge as the nation's longest-serving president, has left an indelible legacy in Italy's history. Passing away at the age of 98 on September 22, 2023 in Rome, Napolitano's life spanned a pivotal era in Italy, from its post-World War II reconstruction to its modern-day challenges. Coming of age in the shadows of Mussolini's fascist regime, he became a beacon of resistance during his studies at the University of Naples. Elected as a communist representative to the Chamber of Deputies in 1953, Napolitano was instrumental in reshaping Italian communism into a social democratic movement, setting the stage for closer ties to the European Union and the US. Perhaps most notable was his adept orchestration in 2011, when Italy teetered on the brink of economic collapse. With astute political finesse, Napolitano facilitated the transition of power from Silvio Berlusconi to economist Mario Monti. It was a move that pulled Italy back from the edge, earning him accolades and endorsements from global leaders, including President Barack Obama. Throughout his service, Napolitano represented stability and civic virtue in the constantly churning waters of Italian politics. His 38 years in Parliament, 2 terms as president, and numerous books make him a stalwart figure in Italian history. His legacy is one of unity and transformation, from a young man opposing fascism to a president navigating the complexities of a changing Europe. As the embodiment of Italy's post-war spirit of resilience, Napolitano's life is a testament to the enduring power of dedicated public service. Tributes to Giorgio Napolitano. Number 15, Leina'ala Drummond, the endearing flower of the sky. Leina'ala Drummond, famously known as the face of the Hawaiian Airlines logo, passed away from cancer on Monday, September 18, 2023, at the age of 77. Hailing from Hilo, Hawaii, Drummond wasn't just Miss Hawaii 1964. She also represented the essence of the airline for decades. Beginning her journey with the airline as a flight attendant at just 18, her profile became synonymous with the brand, symbolizing Pualani, or flower of the sky. Since 1973, her image has graced over 50 airplanes in nearly 30 cities worldwide, becoming an emblem of warmth, care, and the rich Hawaiian culture. Beyond the skies, Drummond's elegance shone through in the Miss America pageant, where she stood among the top 10. As the Miss Hawaii organization rightly quoted, "Hawaii lost a talented, poised, and gracious woman who touched the hearts of many across the globe." Tributes to Leina'ala Drummond. Number 14, Bride Rosney, advocate for progressive Ireland. The sudden demise of Bride Rosney at 74 on September 22, 2023, has deeply impacted Ireland's political and public landscapes. A pillar in education and an influential advisor to former President Mary Robinson, Rosney's contributions spanned areas from climate justice to media. Born in Kerry and educated in Dublin, she held pivotal roles, including principal of Rosney Community School and director of communications at RTE. She was also pivotal in the Mary Robinson Foundation for Climate Justice and served on boards of notable organizations like AirGrid and the Dublin Rape Crisis Center. As President Michael D. Higgins noted, Rosney dedicated her life to societal betterment, earning respect and admiration from peers. Her passing marks the loss of a formidable advocate for progress, yet her legacy as a force of change endures. Tributes to Bride Rosney. Number 13. Marinho Peres, a legacy carved in football's heart. The global football community is in mourning with the passing of Marinho Peres, former Brazil captain and esteemed Barcelona defender, at 76. His remarkable journey spans from the playing fields of Brazil to the prestigious arenas of Europe, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. Leading Brazil in the 1974 World Cup, Peres showcased leadership and talent, taking the team to the competition's third-place playoff. His 15 appearances for Brazil exemplified his commitment. At the club level, his stints with Barcelona and playing alongside legends like Pelé at Santos further solidified his place in football's annals. Post-retirement, his transition to coaching was seamless. He had the honor of coaching esteemed clubs like Santos, Sporting Lisbon, and notably, leading Belenenses to victory in the 1989 Portuguese Cup final against Benfica. Tributes, echoing respect and admiration, are pouring in from all corners. Sporting CP aptly summed up his immense contribution, emphasizing his unwavering dedication to the sport. Tributes to Marinho Peres. Number 13. Stephen Gould, a resonating force in the world of opera. Stephen Gould, the American Helden tenor whose voice resonated in the halls of the world's leading opera houses, passed away on September 19th in Chesapeake, Virginia, at 61. He left a legacy that spanned continents, genres, and generations. Born on January 24, 1962, in Roanoke, Virginia, to Lauren Gould, a Methodist minister, and Annie, née Brown, a concert pianist, music was in his veins. Stephen's early endeavors in musicals, including a remarkable 3,000 performances in Lloyd Webber's The Phantom of the Opera, set the stage for his operatic prowess. His transition to the demanding Helden tenor roles, especially his renowned appearances as Tannhäuser, Siegfried, and Tristan, earned him the moniker Iron Man of Opera. Gould's contributions to the Bayreuth Festival were monumental, with around 100 performances, an achievement highlighted by his 2022 marathon of 3 major roles. Across the globe, from the Vienna State Opera to the Royal Opera House in London, his voice became synonymous with operatic excellence. Beyond the opera, Gould showcased versatility in concerts, bringing life to classics like Beethoven's Ninth Symphony and Mahler's Eighth Symphony. His collaborations with iconic conductors and his honor as an Austrian Kammersänger in 2015 further cemented his place among operatic greats. Tragically, a terminal bile duct cancer diagnosis cut his illustrious career short, yet Stephen Gould's impact remains undiminished, echoing in the annals of musical history. Tribute to Stephen Gould. Number 11. Walewska Oliveira, the luminary of Brazilian volleyball. Walewska Oliveira, the Olympic champion who imprinted her legacy on the volleyball courts, passed away suddenly at the age of 43 on September 21st. Celebrated for her remarkable talent and dedication, Oliveira secured gold for Brazil at the 2008 Beijing Olympics and was pivotal in adding a bronze medal to Brazil's tally at the 2000 Sydney Olympics. Her journey with the Brazilian national team began in 1998. culminating in a glorious career laden with a World Championship silver medal and participation in 2 World Cup finals. Beyond her national representation, Oliveira's club career was just as illustrious, winning numerous accolades both team-wise and personally. In 2022, upon her retirement, Oliveira fondly reflected on her fulfilling journey, expressing deep gratitude especially to Praia Clube, her last club. The circumstances surrounding her untimely passing in São Paulo remain undisclosed. Her departure has deeply saddened the global volleyball community, with tributes pouring in from various corners. The Brazilian Volleyball Confederation expressed profound grief, with CBV President Radamés Latari honoring her as a special player whose legacy will perpetually shine. Praia Clube mourned the loss of this legend, highlighting that her iconic number 1 jersey was immortalized in 2022, a testimony to her indelible impact. Oliveira's former teammate, Sheila Castro, voiced the collective sentiment of the sports community, emphasizing her exemplary persona both on and off the court. Tribute to Walewska Oliveira. Number 10. Stevie Faye, the king of clean comedy and Merseyside legend. Stevie Faye, the legendary Merseyside comedian known for his untarnished humor, passed away at the age of 95 on September 21st. Born in 1927 in Dingle, Faye's meteoric rise to fame was championed by iconic TV shows like The Comedians and Opportunity Knocks. In the 80s, his diverse talents were showcased in BBC's Boys from the Black Stuff, penned by the renowned Alan Bleasdale. Stevie's charisma was not just limited to his comedic prowess. He was also an ardent LFC supporter and cherished his interactions with industry stalwarts. His decision to retire in 1997 after 4 decades in the limelight wasn't final, as his love for the stage drew him back repeatedly. With pride, he often reflected on his principles, stating, "I am proud that I never told a dirty joke." His early days saw him juggling various roles, from a budding boxer to kitchen porters and candle workers. Yet his unforgettable performances, especially on The Comedians, set the stage for a stellar career in comedy. Stevie's affinity for clean jokes resonated with his peers and fans alike. He often reminisced about his roots, attributing much of his comedic material to his experiences, especially his times at boxing clubs, the RAF war years, and his beloved family. The city of Merseyside has not just lost a comedian, but a treasured gem. Stevie Faye's legacy is carried forward by his children, Stephen and Susan, their spouses Carol and Ernie, 4 grandchildren, 11 great-grandchildren, and a great-great-granddaughter. Tribute to Stevie Faye. Number 9. Hollis Watkins, a beacon of civil rights and grassroots activism. Hollis Watkins, a luminary in the American civil rights movement, especially in Mississippi during the tumultuous 1960s, passed away on September 20th at the age of 82. Born in Lincoln County, Mississippi on July 29, 1941, Watkins grew up as the 12th child of sharecroppers John and Lena Watkins. His early years saw him attending youth meetings of the NAACP led by Medgar Evers, and he became intricately involved with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee in 1961. Watkins's tireless efforts focused on voter registration, and he faced multiple incarcerations for his beliefs and actions. Notably, he participated in Macomb's first sit-in at a Woolworth's lunch counter, challenging the segregated status quo. Despite facing ostracization and threats, Watkins remained undeterred, believing in the power of local activism. His dedication led him to play pivotal roles in major events like the 1964 Freedom Summer, and supporting the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party's bid at the 1964 Democratic Party National Convention. Beyond his early activist years, Watkins continued to champion civil rights. In 1988, he attended the Democratic Party National Convention as a delegate for Jesse Jackson. He became the president of Southern ECO in 1989, offering aid to civil rights and education reform groups. Watkins was also a founding member of the Mississippi Veterans of the Civil Rights Movement, working to enlighten and celebrate the achievements of the movement. A beacon of hope, resilience, and grassroots activism, Hollis Watkins leaves behind a legacy that has forever changed the landscape of civil rights in America. Tribute to Hollis Watkins. Number 8. Hubert Ginn, a football icon of the undefeated era. Hubert Ginn, an esteemed figure in the annals of American professional football, passed away on September 21st at the venerable age of 76. Ginn's prolific 9-season career in the National Football League saw him don the jerseys of the Miami Dolphins, Baltimore Colts, and the Oakland Raiders. He etched his name in gold with 2 Super Bowl championship titles, one with the legendary 1972 Dolphins, the only NFL team to complete an undefeated season, and the other with the 1976 Raiders. Serving as Miami's backup running back during their shining moments in the early 70s, he later found himself amidst trade deals that took him to the Colts and back to the Dolphins. While his aspirations to play more extensively clashed with the reality, his dedication to the sport was unwavering. Ginn's refusal to take a painkiller injection for a toe injury epitomizes his unwavering dedication. The later years saw Ginn joining the Raiders, post which he entered free agency after the 1978 season, marking the end of an illustrious career. Beyond the games, the touchdowns, and the Super Bowl rings, Hubert Ginn is remembered as a beacon of passion, commitment, and undying spirit in the world of football. Tribute to Hubert Ginn. Number 7. Roric Harrison, a pioneering force in American Major League Baseball. Roric Harrison, a distinguished name in American Major League Baseball, took his final bow on September 17th at the age of 76. His legacy as the last American League pitcher to hit a home run before the advent of the designated hitter in 1972 remains an iconic moment in baseball history. Launching his career straight out of Westchester High School, Harrison began with the Houston Astros in 1965. His early years saw a roller coaster of achievements, from earning a respectable 15-5 record with the Orioles' AAA affiliate to being recognized as the best pitcher in the International League in 1971. His stint with the Baltimore Orioles was particularly notable, as he adeptly juggled roles from relief to making crucial starts during doubleheaders. Harrison's talent and adaptability led him to be traded to the Atlanta Braves, where he showcased his prowess both as a starter and a reliever. His record for the Braves, standing at 20-23 with a 4.45 ERA, speaks to his steadfast commitment to the game. As his career progressed, he transitioned through multiple teams, from the Cleveland Indians to the Minnesota Twins. Beyond his statistics, Harrison will be remembered as a versatile player, adaptable to the ever-changing dynamics of the sport. His pivotal home run in 1972 symbolizes a bygone era, ensuring that his mark on baseball history will never fade. Tribute to Roric Harrison. Number 6. Robin Gladwin, a devoted defender and heartfelt football enthusiast. Robin Gladwin, an accomplished defender of Oxford United, passed away at the age of 83 on September 21st. Born in 1940 alongside his twin brother Martin, Robin began his football journey with local teams, eventually playing for Harlow Town, Cambridge City, and Chelmsford City. His dedication was recognized with a significant move to Norwich City in 1966. Joining Oxford United in 1968, he contributed 48 appearances to the team, though injuries limited his tenure, leading to his retirement in 1970. Off the pitch, Robin's life was marked by love and family. He married Jenny in 1970, with whom he had 3 sons, Chris, Nick, and Jeremy. Beyond his playing career, Robin continued to nurture his passion for football, managing boys' teams in Garsington during the mid-80s and 90s. Robin was known for his gentlemanly demeanor, boundless care, and unwavering friendship. As a beacon in the football community, he leaves behind a lasting legacy. Tribute to Robin Gladwin. Number 5. Nina Belyayeva, the enchanting star of The Tale of Tsar Sultan. Nina Belyayeva, a luminary of Soviet cinema, passed away at the age of 92 on September 21st. The beloved actress, best recognized for her role as the cook in The Tale of Tsar Sultan, was discovered deceased in her apartment by her brother, with whom she lived. Preliminary reports suggest heart failure as the cause of death. Born in 1931 in Ulyanovsk, Belyayeva's remarkable talent graced several films including The Communist, Soldiers Were Going, The Apple of Discord, The Light of a Distant Star, and The Black-Brown Fox. Her captivating performances have left an indelible mark on Soviet cinema, ensuring her place as one of its iconic figures. Tribute to Nina Belyayeva. Number 4. Jeremy Silman, a chess maestro and celebrated author. Jeremy Silman, a renowned American international master of chess and a prolific writer, passed away on September 21st at the age of 69. Born in Texas, Silman began playing chess at 12 and quickly rose to prominence, securing titles at the American Open, National Open, and U.S. Open. He earned the esteemed International Master title in 1988 and contributed significantly to the chess community, coaching the U.S. junior national chess team and authoring over 35 books on chess and casino gambling. Silman's insightful articles graced the pages of chess magazines like Chess Life and New in Chess. He was a familiar face on Chess.com, where his mentoring puzzles engaged countless enthusiasts. Beyond the written word, Silman was the professor in a Great Courses video chess series produced by the Teaching Company. His expertise extended to the silver screen, serving as a chess consultant on films like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and TV shows such as Monk and Malcolm in the Middle. Tribute to Jeremy Silman. Number 3. Bobby Durnbaugh, a brief spark in Major League Baseball. Bobby Durnbaugh, an American Major League Baseball player known for his short stint with the Cincinnati Redlegs in 1957, passed away on September 20th in Dayton, Ohio, at the age of 90. Born on January 15, 1933 in Dayton, Durnbaugh's passion for baseball took root early. He honed his skills at Beaver Creek High School in Beaver Creek, Ohio. His time in the Major League was fleeting, playing in only 2 games at shortstop for the Redlegs. Yet even in his brief appearance, grounding out in his sole Major League at-bat, Durnbaugh left an indelible mark as a testament to the countless players who dream of their moment under the big lights. Tribute to Bobby Durnbaugh. Breaking news. News 1. Lorde, the ethereal voice behind hits like Green Light, recently painted a somber picture of her life's current chapter. Through her latest newsletter, the singer delved deep into the pangs of heartbreak, insinuating a split from her longtime partner, Justin Warren. As she grapples with the emotional aftershocks, Lorde shared the toll it's taken on her body, detailing issues ranging from skin flare-ups to gut malfunctions. The 26-year-old also bravely admitted to ending her 11-year relationship with a daily pill, leaving fans intrigued and concerned. Yet, amidst the shadows of her revelations, Lorde ensures fans of her resilience. "I still laugh every day. It's all moving." Her courage in confronting both emotional and physical challenges illuminates the ever-evolving journey of this global icon. News 2. In a heart-wrenching revelation, Danny Estrin, the magnetic frontman of the Perth-based synth metal band Voyager, shared his recent cancer diagnosis, upending the band's much-anticipated European tour. This comes after Voyager's meteoric rise in popularity, finishing an impressive 9th at this year's Eurovision. Estrin, understandably shaken, took to Instagram, expressing his devastation at the unforeseen halt, but emphasized the imperativeness of prioritizing his health. Fans won't be hearing from Voyager until possibly October 2024, but they're promised a memorable performance at Fremantle's America's Cup anniversary event. As Estrin navigates this challenging chapter, he seeks privacy and understanding, underscoring his gratitude for the outpouring of love and support, notably from platforms like Eurovision and SBS Australia. The band's journey, from its 1999 inception to its Eurovision acclaim, remains a testament to their enduring spirit. As fans rally around Estrin, the collective hope is for his triumphant return to the stage post-recovery. News 3. In a harrowing event that shook the Farmingdale community, a bus filled with 40 high school students crashed down a 50-foot ravine on Interstate 84 in Wawayanda, leaving 2 adults dead. Authorities are probing the tragic incident, suspecting a faulty front tire as a potential cause, though investigations continue. The bus was en route to a band camp in Pennsylvania, with the day beginning in anticipation of a memorable musical retreat. Sadly, it ended in despair. As the bus literally tumbled down, Governor Kathy Hochul remarked, emphasizing the terror and ensuing chaos the students experienced. Images from the crash site displayed the colossal vehicle on its side amidst dense woods. Gina Pelletier, 43, and Beatrice Ferrari, 77, were the identified victims, while many others sustained injuries, with 5 deemed critical. Thanks to swift and heroic responses from multiple fire and rescue departments, casualties were minimized, though the trauma lingers. Reacting to the calamity, Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman advised, "Hug your children very tight. Life is very precious." The sentiment resonates profoundly, especially when a joyous journey concludes so tragically. News 4. In a devastating turn of events at Salisbury Beach, Massachusetts, a father of 4 lost his life while rescuing his 12-year-old son from a treacherous riptide. Gary Simard, 44, from Methuen, sprang into action when his young son was caught in the deadly pull of a rip current. Witnesses recall the harrowing scene as Simard, upon hearing his son's desperate cries, plunged into the turbulent waters. While bystanders Kenny Crosby and Jason Evan Yarosi managed to save the child, Simard was tragically swept about 100 yards away from the shoreline. "It was like survival mode," recounted Crosby of the chilling incident. Describing the towering 4 to 6 feet waves, Yarosi emphasized the trauma of the event, urging everyone to remember Simard for the heroic man he was. First responders, although quick on the scene to administer CPR, could not save Simard, who was later pronounced dead at a nearby hospital. The poignant words of Simard's sister, Kelly, resonate deeply. "He died a hero, saving his son from the riptide. He sacrificed his life for his son." To support the bereaved family, Kelly set up a GoFundMe page in her brother's memory. News 5. Sharon Osbourne, the vivacious co-host of The Talk, recently surprised fans with her remarkable weight loss journey on Talk TV's Piers Morgan Uncensored. The 70-year-old celebrity admitted that, after using Ozempic, she feels she's become too skinny, losing a whopping 30 pounds. "I didn't actually want to go this thin, But it just happened, Sharon remarked. The journey hasn't been without challenges, as Sharon faced bouts of nausea and emphasized that the weight loss injections were not a magic solution. Reflecting on her weight journey, she mentioned fluctuating between under 100 pounds to 230 pounds in the past. Sharon's candid admission comes after her daughter, Kelly, openly discussed undergoing weight loss surgery in 2020. As Sharon gracefully navigates her path to a healthier balance, she showcases the complexities and personal choices around weight management. Now it's time to remember the legends who passed away in the past years. Number 2. Roger Michell, a cinematic luminary behind Notting Hill. Roger Michell, renowned for his directorial magic in the iconic romantic comedy Notting Hill, passed away at the age of 65 on September 22nd in 2021. Beyond the celebrated streets of Notting Hill, Michel's body of work spanned an impressive range. Beginning with the 1995 adaptation of Jane Austen's Persuasion, his portfolio encompassed a spectrum of genres from thrillers like Changing Lanes to intimate tales like Enduring Love and The Mother. Notably, Michel's collaboration with actor Daniel Craig was emblematic of the bond he shared with many artists in the industry. Though born in Pretoria, South Africa, Michel's global upbringing, spanning Damascus, Beirut, and Prague, infused a rich tapestry of experiences into his craft. His academic journey led him to study English at the University of Cambridge, post which he stepped into the theater world, working with luminaries like John Osborne, Samuel Beckett, and the future Academy Award-winning director Danny Boyle. With a career interspersed with collaborations, like the ones with novelist Hanif Qureshi, Michel's legacy extends to The Duke, his most recent film, poised for general release. His reserved demeanor allowed his work to resonate and his artists to flourish. As he once reflected, creating a nurturing environment for performers was integral. Roger Michell leaves behind a cinematic legacy, characterized by versatility, passion, and an innate ability to touch hearts. Tribute to Roger Michell. Number 1. Joe Laurinaitis, the Road Warrior icon who revolutionized tag team wrestling. Joe Laurinaitis, renowned as Road Warrior Animal, one of the trailblazers of tag team wrestling in the 1980s, passed away on September 22nd in 2020 at the age of 60. While the exact cause remains undisclosed, reports suggest his demise occurred during a vacation in Osage Beach. Together with Michael Hegstrand, known as Road Warrior Hawk, the duo, referred to as the Road Warriors, redefined tag team wrestling. With their intimidating presence, striking face paints, and audacious costumes, they revitalized a sport that had waned in the previous decade. Inspired by the post-apocalyptic setting of a 1981 Mel Gibson film, their persona was both compelling and formidable. Distinctive in their style, the Road Warriors' entrance was heralded by the emphatic beats of Black Sabbath's Iron Man. Their signature move, the Doomsday Device, was a testament to their coordinated and dominating presence in the ring. Their mohawk hairstyles, each complementing the other, further accentuated their unique brand. Throughout the 80s and 90s, the Legion of Doom, as they were also known, clinched numerous titles, setting a benchmark for tag teams that followed. Sadly, Hegstrand predeceased Laurinaitis, passing away in 2003. Born in Philadelphia in 1960, Laurinaitis' journey from a young weightlifter in Florida to a pioneering wrestler is a tale of determination. Despite personal challenges, his dedication to the sport remained unwavering. His legacy is captured aptly by WWE, describing him as one of the most intense superstars to ever step into the squared circle. Tribute to Joe Laurinaitis. As we wrap up today's heartfelt segment, we're reminded of the intricate web of life, each thread representing stories, memories, and the enduring legacies of remarkable souls who've profoundly impacted our lives. If you missed our previous exploration, we urge you to journey back to yesterday's episode where we celebrated the tales of 15 more illustrious individuals. Their stories, though set in the past, carry timeless lessons and inspiration for us all. Stay with Immortal News as we continue our mission, diving deep into the stories that form the bedrock of our collective history and ethos. If today's narratives touched a chord, please consider sharing this segment, allowing these cherished memories to reverberate across hearts and horizons. From the heart of Immortal News, we extend our gratitude for your continued trust and connection. Until we converge again, let's reflect, cherish, and revere the souls who've beautifully shaped our shared tapestry.